it's Alyssa. Today we're going to talk about leg extension and how extending energy fully through your legs can really help in all of your standing poses, especially in one-legged balances and working into handstand. So we're going to start with down dog. Coming into down dog, you can practice this with every down dog, finding first the extension through the legs. Even if the knees are bent, you can energetically extend through the legs all the way, lifting the hips as the heels come down towards the floor. And then finding three-legged dog, internally rotated with the back leg so the hips are still square, and then opening to externally rotated and feeling the extension through the legs. If your legs go higher, that's totally great. Otherwise, don't even worry. Even if your leg is down here, you can still reach energetically back through it. And from there, we're going to try lifting using this upper leg to drag the bottom foot off the floor. The bottom leg's not even going to come off very much at all. And then finding that as your way towards kicking up. Using the bottom leg to keep extended, top leg extending away from bottom leg. Keep extending all the way down. So even if you're just here, lifting just to the toe, you're still finding extension. Okay. Now we're going to transition to the wall, some wall exercises. Okay, now we're going to use that same concept of leg extension to play with the handstand on the wall. I'm going to set up pretty close to the wall because we're going to use the splitting of the legs. The farther away from the wall you are, the deeper the split will be. The closer you are, the smaller the split will be. So I'm going to start with a small split, hands pretty close but not right up against the wall. Right away, I'm going to find the leg extension, and then I'm going to lift up to my toes. So my abdominal muscles are engaged, my arms are engaged, my legs are engaged, and then I find the wall with the foot kicking up. There's the wall. As soon as I get there, I press through the arms and lift up. And now I'm going to use one leg to slowly reach away from the wall, only enough to where I feel the balance of my hips above my shoulders. As soon as I feel that, the bottom leg can come away from the wall naturally. The wall's right there for you, so keep using it. Don't try to go into a full handstand with the legs right above your hips. Keep the split and use the extension of your legs. So it just naturally pulls the leg that's against the wall away from the wall. So I'll show one more if you do a wider split. For those of you who have a wider split and you want to use that, I'm going to start further away from the wall. Same idea, extension here, kicking up, finding the wall. You can go into an arch if you want, but you don't have to. The whole point is using the leg that's away from the wall to pull the hips over the shoulders until that bottom leg comes away from the wall. So you can really keep using the wall. Don't try to bring the legs up. Use the split. Okay, so now we'll flip around and we'll do the last part of the exercise. Now we're going to do one. This is more challenging. It's going to challenge your arm strength as well, but you're going to be able to use the top leg to lift away from the wall. So first we have to measure it starting down all the way down below. So feel where your hips are. You're going to place the heels of your hands there. Turn around. Heels of the hands there so that when you walk up, you're going to find 90 degrees. It's a lot easier if someone is near you, right? Because most people want to walk all the way up. You don't want to walk all the way up. It's going to be harder than you think, but just try it out. Pulling belly in. Does that look like 90? Okay, so here I am. I'm going to start lifting the leg. The leg on the wall, I'm pressing into the wall. I'm not trying to get that leg away from the wall yet. I'm pressing into the wall. Then the top leg is lifting just enough to get the hips over. Both legs extending the whole time. Then I find the wall again and switch. Top leg lifting, lifting, lifting as the bottom leg reaches into the wall until hips come over shoulders. Find the wall, bend the knees, walk down, nice and slow, all the way down. Roll the wrists out. Okay, so that one's pretty challenging, so you might want to have someone spotting you, but you can try the first two. Down dog, every single time you do down dog in a class, you can feel that leg extension, especially with three-legged dog, and that will keep preparing you. And then the wall is your friend, as long as you are safe and maybe you have a spot near you. I hope that helped. Happy handstanding.